Hey guys, this is Dan. I am the retired broker. All right, today we're going to talk about should you become a financial advisor in the present day, 2021. I put together a few criteria to help you decide. I think these are the best ways to go if you decide to enter that business. Now, when I started 15 years ago, it was a little bit different. You could cold call all over town, you could cold walk, and cold walking, you definitely can't be shy when you're doing that. But it was a little different. So I was thinking about it. If I were to join the business today, what would I try to look for? How would I decide if I wanted to enter this career? So, one of the key points to consider is, do you already know people that you can convert to clients? Do you have a large network? Do you have a large family, friends, or former coworkers? I saw some people do this. They entered the business in their late 40s, early 50s, but they were already really successful in their previous career. They already made a lot of money. They managed their own money, and they got a lot of their former coworkers and friends to invest with them. So they already had that built up, that connection. One of my managers at my brokerage firm, I came in and he keeps telling me, you got to cold call. That's the way to do it. That's the way I did it. He did do that. Also, what I discovered is his dad used to be the mayor of Dearborn, Michigan. That helps a lot, having family connections like that. Another guy, his dad was a CPA, and they referred clients back and forth. And that's great. Good for you. If my dad was an accountant, I'd be doing the same thing. So if you have that connection, that family or friends connection, by all means, go for it. It'll probably work out for you. Okay, number 2 is to take over a book of business. When you start in the brokerage firm, if you can join a team and work your way up in that team with the goal of taking over that book that you helped develop and grow over the last 10 or 20 years, then you'll be very successful. Now, it's not guaranteed. Don't go into it thinking this. If there's a clear career path for you, it might work. I have seen it done before, but it is rare. Usually, it'll go to one of the team members' sons or somebody they're sleeping with, their son or daughter. It's very hard for you to work your way up and take over their book, but it can be done. All right, number 3 is to buy a book of business. A lot of these independent guys, they're retiring and they want to sell their book, but they're very picky who they sell to. You have to have the right experience, the right license, and the right personality. Because if they've been working with these clients for the past 20 years, they're going to want to sell to somebody they trust. I mean, they built up these relationships. They don't want to just sell it to anybody and have them blow up their portfolios, just ruin it. So you have to be very trustworthy, very credible to buy a book of business. Now, here's what I realized is kind of an unwritten rule in the brokerage firms. This is what a lot of the big producers did. I didn't find out until I was leaving. This is kind of the secret of their success because no one told you. Back 15 years ago when I started, it was just cold call. Maybe do some seminars, cold walk. What they would do is they would set up referral sources all around town. So it'd be northeast, southwest, and downtown. They'd have lawyers and CPAs they'd set up referrals with. So what they would do is they would give them referral fees also. So if they gave you a client, you wrote business from them, you'd give that accountant 3 years of that commission, partial commission. So the first year you might give them a third of what you make. Second year, 25, third year, 10%. So the accountants and lawyers, they'd have a trailing commission from that referral. And they loved it because all you have to do is refer and they get this money from you. Now, of course, you have to disclose it. Hey, you referred to me from Mr. Accountant. I am going to give him a referral fee for this. So I really appreciate it. Something to that matter. But the clients, they don't care. They're already with their trusted accountant, trusted lawyer. They were referred to you. So you just have to share the commission with these accountants and just really incentivize them like that and then send clients back to them as well. So these are the unwritten rules of the brokerage firms. This is what I saw work. This is what would work today if you were to join a firm. You have to have these huge feeders of clients coming into you from all around town. So if you can't do one of these four suggestions I just gave you, I really would not recommend entering this business, especially now with the robo advisors, ETFs, Bitcoin. I mean, you can basically manage your money for free. Just index S&P 500. So I see people go into financial advisors that either have no idea how finance works, how the markets work, or have a lot of money, multi millions of dollars, that need estate planning, that need tax planning, that need that growth. Other than that, guys, it's very difficult to enter this business if you don't have one of these four working for you. So let me know your thoughts below. Thanks.